cars being faster this year, driving around this track is the best that it's ever felt. And we just remained cool and just did our job. You know, there's no better. This is the height. I don't think this is the peak, but this is the highest we've been together as a team, I think. On my outlap in Q3, I knew that the curbs might be a little bit slippery, so I went and touched the curbs. Loads of water came up. Turn 13, for example. So just all these little things just ticking off, and that's naturally with experience. And yeah.
A day like this, there's so many things that can go wrong. You know, you can do so many mistakes as a driver or as a team. But I don't think neither of us did any mistakes today. I think we did all the right decisions. The team stayed very nice and calm throughout the session.
It's dry, but I think the clouds, it's gonna rain soon, so I push a little bit more.
Very happy with that. We just had to make no mistakes and just make the right calls, so we did that in Q3, and that gave us third today in qualifying, which we didn't expect, but it's of course great to start third.
We were expecting that it's going to start dropping rain earlier, so that was our thinking. Obviously it was to try, then we were a bit off the timings, but yeah, we got one lap in and touched the curb in 14, entry on 14, and obviously they're wet, so I touched it a little bit, run wide and lost some time, maybe third position pretty easily, but yeah, okay, it's better than nothing. So
I love it, when it's just about one lap and the rain is coming and you've got to put everything together. That's the feeling that I prefer. So I had a great lap. Obviously, you always look behind and like 2 tenths from Kimi, come on. But anyway, I think we're in a great spot to start the race. Very happy with that. On the soft, which is a big advantage compared to the super soft, I believe, tomorrow, especially with the high temperature. So we just do our best on our side, and we see at the end where we are.
So happy with that. I was actually a bit emotional on the end lap. I wouldn't normally get emotional. I think it's just the build-up of race after race, something happening, problems with the car. Not always I can talk about it either. I am a team player, and I have got stronger all year, but things haven't gone my way. And today was nice that everything came through. Delivered when I needed to. Kept it on track in a tricky qualifying session. The update from Honda, it worked. The team played the strategy perfectly. We were out on track at the right time, and to get 6 in front of a lot of Honda and Japanese fans feels fantastic. Obviously now tomorrow I need to consolidate the points, but I'll try and enjoy it.
It's fantastic overall, 6 and 7s for Honda in Suzuka is clearly a really good job compared to what we had this year. So no, it's really positive. I'm just feeling a bit gutted because with all the issue we had, I could not run the engine flat out in quali, and like 2-3 tenths compared to Brandon, so potentially P5 was on the table. But overall, I think it's just fantastic. Best probably the best qualifying for the teams in the beginning of the year, and to do it in Japan is special.
We messed up with the strategy and how we wanted to approach that first run. Basically, we fueled up because we thought the track was going to dry up, and we thought we were going to have a few more laps, but actually the track was dry as soon as we went out in Q3, so that's why we are a bit slower than the other guys, but well done to them. They played it well, and yeah, we have to review what we should have done better.
If anything, it was my mistake in Spoon that took the chance to qualify high up with the one lap that I had, but yeah, that was it. So
after FP3 we saw we were possibly top 10, but very quickly went away in Q1 when they turned the engines up, the others, and we just simply don't have as big step as that for qualifying. So we probably came a bit back to reality. In general, today and the last few races have been very tough for us. We just don't know why, but we are not a Q3 team and a Q3 car.
Pretty pleasant surprise to get into Q2, and but to be honest, once we went out on that first run in Q1, things felt better than I hoped for. The car really felt like it was working beneath me, and I knew that there was going to be a big step in grip from that first run to the second run, executed, so it was good.
We had a terminal failure of some sort. I lost power. As soon as I went to start the lap, I could feel the car was jumping around, and I could hear it didn't sound healthy, so I quickly reported it. The team came back to me and said, bring it in the pits as quick as you can. So we tried to start it again, but when we started, it wouldn't start, it wouldn't turn over. You could hear something was jammed. I've cooled down a little bit, but I don't really know what I can do to catch a break at the moment.
We are the last two cars, so definitely not the best performance so far this weekend. We've been slow in every session with every tire, this high efficiency circuit seems to hurt us more than others. And we took points in Hungary, we took points in Singapore, we took points in these challenging circuits, but in the more normal ones until Abu Dhabi is going to be tough.
Conditions today is quite difficult with the wind, and he's got caught up there through turn 7 up the hill. I think it was a car as well ahead of me that got some dirty air, but in the end I went just a bit too fast.